Hi everyone, Simon here. Hope you're all doing well, having a good week, and as it's Christmas, hoping you're having a good Christmas too. Alright, so, latest episode of Musical Discoveries, and this time it's a band called Rooskin. Okay, so how I discovered Rooskin was an algorithm recommendation. Recently, I've been listening to a fair amount of a band called, and I'm probably going to butcher this pronunciation, but a band called Krungapin. Krungabin. If you haven't heard them, check them out. But because I've been listening to a lot of that, the algorithm recommended this band Rooskin to me. So I checked them out, and yeah, I could see why the algorithm recommended. Similar sort of vibe, and I liked what I heard. Now, Rooskin are they're a five-piece band from a place called Southend, which is in the UK, in the county of Essex. Quite a popular tourist destination, yeah. But five-piece band. Now, their music very psychedelic, and very sort of chilled and laid back. But it's also got a lot of pop sensibilities about it. You know? So it's just like really hooky stuff, but it's not like smack you in the face hooky. It's one of those things where you don't realise how hooky it is until you're listening to it, and then it gets under your skin. That ear candy starts working its way in, yeah, and it's really hooky stuff. I really enjoyed it. They got a little bit of, I would say, some infusion of surf music in their influences somewhere. Not a bad thing. But it is, like I say, a lot of psychedelia in there. Once again, not a bad thing at all. So, songs I would recommend. She Never Says Goodbye. That's a good song. I really enjoyed that. Dopamine. State of Mind. Everything is a TV Show. Those are just a handful of songs that I really enjoyed. They do have a lot more. If you go to their Spotify, there's a lot of music on there, a lot of really good music on there. And it seems to have been, they've picked up quite a lot of streams on Spotify, which is great. You know, this sort of band really does need more people to listen to them. Okay. Now, they don't, normally on these things is I sort of tag them on Instagram and stuff like that to let them know I've done one of my episodes of Musical Discoveries, but they don't seem to have an Instagram. They have a Facebook. Yeah, I will see if the tagging system works well on that. But I will leave a link to their YouTube channel in the description. Okay. So yeah, check them out. Rooskin. That's my musical discovery for this episode. So, anyway, I've been Simon, you've been amazing, and I'll see you next time.